Welcome back, everybody. This is Whiskey Happens. That's Garrett Johnson.
That's Travis Martin.
This guy right here. We got something pretty interesting today. I mean, it's something a little different. We hope you guys like it. We like it because we're going to taste it and give you guys our opinion. So that makes us happy. Garrett, tell the folks at home what we're playing today.
I don't think there's a name, but we're going to do single barrel versus single barrel versus single barrel versus single barrel. We have Four Roses, 1792, Benchmark, and the last one escapes me. Did I already say Four Roses?
New Riff.
All at various different price points as well as proofs.
Yes.
Just for the curiosity's sake, which one do we genuinely like better?
Yep.
I will put an asterisk by mine. I still have New Riff store picks, so it's not the average proof of a single barrel. But we can just get into that right now.
Which store pick was it?
I'd have to look.
Is it the Potomac Wine and Spirits?
Maybe. I didn't notate that. I know it's 150 proof.
Oh, okay. That's the one I chose. So I was just wondering, that'd be even better. So.
Well, then if you have the same proof, then yeah.
No, 113.8.
Oh, well then no. Then I have a different one.
It's okay.
So yeah, we have New Riff, 4-year age statement, 115 proof, 113 proof respectively. And coming in at a $50 price point, we also have Four Roses, which I think is the oldest, another asterisk there, 7 to 4-year age statement, 100 proof, $50. And then I guess the asterisk of it is 1792, which I know used to have an 8-year age statement when they came in the other shape bottles. They're almost like these bottles, just a little different. It had an 8-year age statement.
Yeah.
And now it does not. At least the bottle I have does not. So, whatever. I got mine for, I think, $55, which is not MSRP. I think MSRP is $45.
Something like that. It's like $49, I think. I think okay. I paid $49.
And then Benchmark, the youngest and newest to the group, is a 3-year age statement. I also overpaid for this one. $35. I believe it's regularly between $20 and $25. However, I've said this a million times. I saw it. I had FOMO. I bought it. Don't go shopping near the airport, folks. Just don't do it. But if you do, don't regret it.
Move on. But no, really, I'm excited about doing this because most of these, with the exception of maybe New Riff, you can find readily available, and the Benchmark is going to be more readily available. We've got 3 Benchmarks here already. I saw.
Right there. I don't think any of these are regularly available except for the Four Roses.
No, I feel like they're more common single barrels. Let me put it that way than say something that's super allocated.
Yeah, you can travel somewhere and find it. There's more into it. I would say, yeah. Even for me,
or you can find somebody who can get it readily available and ship it to you, or bring it to you.
I can't get anything, but I can get New Riff in DC. I get Four Roses here at VABC. The other 2, no, I didn't get. I got 1792 in Louisiana, and I got what's this other one in Kentucky?
Benchmark. I got the Benchmark in Kentucky as well, but like I said, it's in Texas now. A lot of them they're all here now for the most part. And then 1792 I got on the shelf here as well. It was sitting on the shelf. So I think it's just like you said, it's less allocated than most single barrels. So let's get into it.
DC, I can get full proof most every liquor store.
Okay.
In store pick for the most part, but like a single barrel, that's a couple stores. Bottom Bond, I see every once in a while. Not hard, but it's not like walk into the store and get it.
Yeah. All right. And just for everyone playing out there, we're doing this blind, so we have no idea.
Yeah.
So let's get into it.
I can't really. I've also had a cold for the last week, and I just realized I smell absolutely nothing.
Really, to be honest with you, Garrett, smelling these and giving our what we smell, because they're not the same, it's almost like meh.
All right, then we'll just go straight for the taste.
Yeah.
But now I think about this, and it could skew some of my judgment if all my taste isn't there.
Okay, this one's good. This one to me is the typical Kentucky bourbon. It's definitely caramel, a little bit higher proof. So I'll be interested to see which one this is. But first drink tonight, so I feel like everything's going to be a little higher proof. What about you?
Yeah, your last statement's my first statement. First drink, and I feel like until I have something else to differentiate, it drinks hot.
Yep.
Not necessarily a higher proof. Most of these are 100 and below, except for the New Riff.
All right, let's get into the next one.
Still gonna try to nose it, but okay. This is much lighter.
Yep.
And so far, the favorite.
Out of the two, it's your favorite.
Yeah, but it could have get just because it was hot. It's much like sweet corn, butter, or maybe toffee. But yeah, maybe I should say this. I actually like all of these. So
yeah, very true.
I'm truly going to be surprised once we get the rebuild. All right, glass number 3. This one's much mellower. Not my favorite.
This one's like buttered toffee. It's super smooth.
It has a good legs on it, but it is not. So far, it would be 2, 1, 3.
Next one.
Let me ask you this: which one do you think you want on top? Which one do you think is going to be the one you pick out?
For me, I think it's going to be New Riff because I love New Riff in comparison to the other ones. I think Benchmark's probably going to be my least favorite, and I think 1792 and Four Roses are going to fall in between. If I were to say it, if I was looking at the bottles, I would say it's almost a tie between Four Roses and New Riff, then 1792, then Benchmark. But that's how I would look at it. How about you?
I think it would be a tie between 1792 and Benchmark. The New Riff, I'm not really sure. I almost feel like should have thrown a bottle and bond in there just to get a closer proof to it.
Yeah.
For a fair comparison. But I already realized that, so we don't have to put that in the comments. Okay. I need to go back into number 2 because now number 4 seems like
I'm going to go back into the very first one.
It's so close. I think number 4 is way more pronounced, but it's got a sweet finish on the back end. As to where number 2 is balanced all the way through.
Mm-hmm.
But for the life of me, I cannot decide which one of those I like better. Are you struggling, or you know?
I'm struggling because now that I've had them all, and then I went back to the last one that I thought was super high proof, it's mellowed out completely, and I'm like, okay. So I'm having a tough time. They're all very, now to me, I know they're different in proof, but now to me, they all taste very, very similar.
I think.
Yep, that's my least favorite.
I think I know. Wait, let me double check this. That's so. All right.
Okay. I think I know which. I think I got my lineup straight. I could have them slightly off. 1 and 2 could be slightly off for me, but.
All right. Well, let's go backwards. I'm going to go with your fourth pick.
Yep, fourth pick. Let's see what it was. All right, so fourth pick was number 3, Benchmark.
And my fourth pick, which I think I'm upset about, was my first class. I think it's New Riff. Oh, no, it's not. 1792.
Oh.
What?
Oh.
All right. That was.
There you go, folks.
Then I have no clue which one. Oh, okay. Then my number 3 is New Riff. Final answer, which was my fourth class.
Yeah?
Yeah, New Riff.
Yeah, you think so?
I know so. I just saw it.
All right.
I can't believe.
All right. So what's number 3? What's number 3?
For me is New Riff, which was my fourth class.
Number 3 for me is 1792.
So we both have Four Roses in play.
Yep. And you didn't think you'd like Four Roses. Ooh.
Maybe.
All right. What's number 2? What's number 2 for you?
Number 2 was glass number 3.
Four Roses.
Four Roses.
There you go.
So that means Benchmark.
Oh God, that's what's so funny is Benchmark was worst for me and best for you. But we both agreed. But we both agreed in the top 2, Four Roses.
So I guess across, I don't even know what to do with that. I mean, I do know I like the single barrel. This is probably the 3rd, 4th episode where I've talked about. I've gotten more since this one.
Yep.
So does that blow me away? No. However, the 1792 bringing up the rear.
Yeah, I'm surprised with the 1792 for you. Yep.
But looks like I'll be drinking some Four Roses more often.
Well, like we said on one of our other episodes, Four Roses is a good buy, and I think a lot of people still just pass it over because it's always there. But small batch, single barrel, they're all pretty good. Yeah, I'm super excited. I found it hilarious that I chose New Riff Four Roses. That's hilarious. Okay. Makes sense.
It's interesting because now I kind of actually want to go back to the last 4-batch select I had was like a chocolate bomb. And
yep.
Did not really, thank you, Steve-O, for that pour. I did not take to it so much at the time. However, after getting into the Bookos 0321, maybe I should revisit it because that one is heavy on chocolate for me. And as I'm discovering chocolate in my adolescence, I guess I do like it a little, or that note, like it a little bit more than I thought I did.
That richness.
Yeah.
It's probably the finish too.
Yeah. So, yeah. If you enjoyed this new segment, let us know. Maybe we'll do it again. Give us some
Yep.
suggestions of what single barrels you'd like us to pit against each other. Always remember to like, comment, and subscribe either way. That would help us out a lot. Appreciate it. Happy April. And remember, it doesn't matter if you like it on the rocks, neat, or in a fucking Coke. Did I say it backwards? Neat, on the rocks, or in a fucking Coke. Whiskey happens.
Cheers.
Cheers.